The result of today's video will be self-respect. But before we do that, let's just understand this. Have you ever seen a monkey? And have you seen how they behave in a jungle? They jump from one tree to another, then one branch to another, and then one branch to another. And then they keep doing this, correct? A lot of times we do the same thing with our life. Just instead of a monkey, it is us. And instead of branches, those are excuses, thoughts, ideas, and all other explanations and discussions without actually getting to the correct point. These things are actually also, they have a particular name called the analysis paralysis, where the person just keeps doing analysis and they actually become a way of procrastination to just avoid actually working. Now this is hazardous for artists because as artists, we tend to step into that zone that, I often experience this, and I think you might have also experienced this, is when in the morning your eye wakes up, all right, it is 5 o'clock in the morning, you have to get work done, you have to do study, but while lying on the bed, you think that I'll just revise in my mind or I'll just think about it, and this is also productive. And what happens is you go to sleep and then you wake up like 2-3 hours later, wasting all that time. That is one way, but there are other ways also. The thing is, self-respect, that is the word that I said in the beginning. We are going to go from this monkey brain to that self-respect, and the way between it is going through, first of all, looking at all those excuses that you make and saying to your mind that things are what they are going to be. You have to now get serious and get to work, because otherwise it is not going to work. So, there is this passage, and I'll read the passage to you. To be without this character is the worst of all fates. As Didion put it on self-respect, to live without self-respect is to lie awake some nights beyond the reach of warm milk and the sleeping hand on the coverlet, counting up the sins of commission and omission to betrayed, promises subtly broken. We do that a lot in art, don't we? The gift irrevocably wasted through sloth and cowardice and carelessness. Better than that. Now the author is trying to tell us that the character of a monkey is just jumping from one thing to another without getting the work done. The character of a human being, the character of an artist, is to actually just go and get the work done like a horse maybe, With the blindfolds, you're just working and getting the work done. With unnecessarily feeling like working, you are not waiting for that, you're just working. That is what you're doing. That builds character. And then when that character is built, you start to appreciate and accept the situation that you are in. That this is a situation, this is my responsibility and I'm going to face it. And when that willingness to accept that responsibility comes in, and when that thing comes in that this is it and I'm going to do it no matter what, no matter how, this is what is going to happen. When that happens, you reach something called self-respect. Now, I do understand that it might be a little hard to absorb. It is for me as well. But the thing is, the very thing that we are looking for in art, that is self-acceptance, self-respect, it actually comes from just work. And let me just say, working bluntly as well. So if you're stuck in those thoughts, scrolling YouTube, landed upon this video thinking the same, I hope it is the time to know that this is just another branch. Shut it down, go to work, get your work done. And then what you will feel in yourself is that character, those days when we have worked like anything, the sleep is actually the sweetest. I hope that you experience that tonight. Thank you.